Is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Good on the bucket.
First points of the night, and you know this is going to be a battle of matchups.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Now, here's Stockton. To the wing right side, Winston. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. The inside, and the layup is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Screen by Diallo. From past the arc. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Lee. Fades and shoots. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Goes up from the top of the key. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Winston. Now Diallo. 5 to shoot. 14 feet away. Good on the jump shot. He has 7.
Boy, his shot looks deadly right now. Already he's hit 3 of 4 to start.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. To the inside. Back to Lee. Shot clock at 5. For 3. It's hauled in by Diallo. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Got that bucket in no time at all. And the home team has possession. It's a 3-point game. Lets it go with the 3. Good on the triple.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Right wing. Pass to Winston. Over to the wing. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Launches a 3. Drills the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
To the right side. 16 seconds left to play in the first. Launches it. Sinks the triple.
And guys, getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Yep, that one goes.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. They lead by a bucket. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Out to the right wing. Lets it go from deep. It doesn't go for him. It's hauled in by Diallo.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Now here's Diallo. Still yet to score. 6 to shoot. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Fires the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Stockton passes to Diallo. Here's Winston. To the paint, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No, and they get the major league dunk out of it too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now here's Lee. No good with the triple. .157 left now here in the second. Pass to Winston. This one for 3, and that one is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Lee outside. Pulls from the top of the key, and it's good off the back rim and in. Lee's got his second basket of the night.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Both teams will make substitutions. Now here's Stockton. Still scoreless. From deep three-point land, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
He hits both from the stripe. 56 seconds left in the first half. Screen by Diallo. Stockton outside. All alone. He gets that one.
just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Clock at 4. And he drops it in from the low post. 9 points in the game so far.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Puts up a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. It's all knotted up.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Clash of the Titans. Going against the best team in the NBA. You have to minimize your turnovers, take good shots.
In a game this close, you want to attack the paint. Get yourself some easy looks. Get to the line, man. Get to the line.
Yeah,
That is more than enough.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. There's the pick. They get it again. The second chance effort, and the layup is good.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
From the left block. That one misses. He has made 7 of his 9 field goal attempts. Shoots from the block. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, and how about the stick-to-itiveness on that possession? Stayed with it, didn't give up until the ball was in the basket.
Pass to Diallo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He's off on the second. It's a close game here in Philadelphia. To the middle, here's Lee, and the basket good. A bank shot that time. Lee's got 6.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
On defense, the home team. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. To the left wing. Screen by Diallo. Here's Winston. It's good from about 19 feet.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Good. He's got 5. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Lee with the steal. Shoots the 3. It's good from long range.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Stockton outside. Six on the shot clock. A shot off that time.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. From downtown, drills it from outside. 21 points in the game.
Just doing what he can. He's competing and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
The three. And the three ball is good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Lets the three fly. Drains the three-pointer.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Lets it go from 11, and he knocks down the jumper. He's got 9.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Lets it go from 14. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Up by 6. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Five on the clock. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Lee outside. They set the pick. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Now Stockton. Pass to Winston. The shot. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
On the wing, Stockton. Fader on the way, and right through it goes.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
It seems to me a lack of effort and a lack of communication, and it's happening to both sides here late in the game.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He demanded something of his guys. He said, "I'm not satisfied yet. Are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope, guys."
Thank you, David. There's the three. The three-pointer is right on target. He's got 29 points.
And really, just when the fans were starting to get into this game, how about the silencer at the other end for a potential game-saving three?
Lee gets the bucket.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
pass to Winston. Takes a three. Cans it from downtown.
And you talk about getting back into the game, folks. 3 is better than 2.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Takes it off the glass.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively. Coming down the stretch, to me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Got that one up quick.
This guy just isn't missing today. I mean, what a day he's had from the field.
And his shooting is the only reason this game is as close as it is. He's been Mr. Reliable offensively.
Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Stockton outside. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Right side, Lee. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
And what's their best move at this point?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
Diallo sets a screen for Stockton. .11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. Out left to the wing, Winston. Buries the triple. Guys, what are their best options now?
And they have just enough time for a catch and shoot here. It has to be an immediate shot, though. That's their only hope.
That will count. Got it. But oh, it looks like video review of the last second buzzer beater. Boy, this game hangs in the balance of the review now.
And a chance here to just double check the ruling on the floor. I'm not really sure if he got it off in time or not. So
Got some NBA action coming up for you. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Back to Lee. Lets the three fly, and the three-pointer goes.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. From down in the low post, it goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's King. From behind the arc. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Lee. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Lee's got 5 points.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Here's King. The shot to stop the run. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
The 3 is up. Counted from distance.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Minute 32 left to play in the first.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
On defense, the visiting team. They're leading by 8. Three-pointer. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Goes up at the stripe. Doesn't go for him.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
There's a screen. Fires the 3. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Lee. He has 7. Five on the clock. Elbow shot on the way. And he knocks the jumper down. Lee's got 9.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Here's King. He's got 9. The 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. They lead by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for 1 more.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Basket's good.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Over to the wing. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. The home team calls timeout. Right wing, clock at 6. Takes a 3. Sinks it from distance. And this game is tied up now.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Lets it go from deep. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. He has 6.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
There's a screen. The shot misses. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And he buries his first look.
Too easy for a guy of his caliber. The D must put up more of a fight down there.
Yeah, they can't let him even get into that space. If he gets good position on the block, it's trouble.
And the visitors call time here. A minute 20 left in the second period. The 3 ball. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
51 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Fires in the triple.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. To the right side, 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Launches it from deep. It's not going to go for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Up 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
You take a look at the home team, you expect this game to go down to the wire, and if it does, it'll be good for the coaches to see.
You know what? they push the action, but also play within themselves. Show great execution.
And you know, that usually leads to a high. Glad you could join us.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The three is up. The shot off that time.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
To the inside. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from the wing. No good on the shot.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
And no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Launches a three. Knocks down the long J. He has 6.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Let's go with a 3. No good that time.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. To the paint. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. The home team calls timeout. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. This one for 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
Puts up a 3. And there's the screen. 3-pointer. He buries it from 3.
Well, that's basically a warm-up 3 for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
On target from range.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Hits a 3-pointer.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Great look there, but off target.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Jacks up a 3. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Pass to Lee. Takes the 3. That one is off. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. They lead by a bucket. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Shoots a fadeaway, and that one's good.
Yeah, not sure why he faded away there. Sure looked like he had plenty of space.
Six to shoot. They set the pick. He shoots it. Another shot. And he hits the jumper.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
The home team calls timeout. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
And Allie, thanks. To the middle. Out to the right wing. For three. Sends it home from three-point land. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's King. Fires it. And all around the rim that time before dropping. King's got 20 points.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
Here's Lee. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Releases. Misses, and you know he wants that one back.
Well, he just hasn't found his rhythm tonight, partly because he's gotten fewer touches.
Good.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Lee's gotten about everything to drop, shooting 6 of 7. Pass to King. And it falls all over the rim and in. King's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, sometimes you need more than just your stars, though. They've got to run something to get the other guys good looks.
A minute 15 left in the fourth. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Well, he's shooting a high percentage, but not taking enough shots, in my opinion. He needs to be more aggressive on offense.
Beyond the arc. That shot is off. Here's Lee. Inside. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Unloads. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. 30 seconds left in the final quarter. Lee on the wing. Goes up on the baseline. Unable to get that one. The visiting club takes the win on the road. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one...
To this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. Pass to Thompson. The three. Can't hit that one. About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's Banchero. Inside. Here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Now here's Thompson. Thompson, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Rosario. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played. High arcing shot. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Down low, Brownlee with some arc. He takes it up and lays it in.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
Thompson against Banchero. Clock at 6. With the teardrop, offensive rebound, and he converts the layup.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. On the wing, Mitchell. Jump shot is good that time.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Let's go. Misses, and he wants that one back.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Now, here's Banchero. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And it's all knotted up.
No, it's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Thompson against Banchero. It's Thompson off the drive. Basket counts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pass to Banchero. There's a screen. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Shoots it up. And that's good for 2. Three-pointer. And that one released in time, but no good. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Up 2. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
The tray. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Count it. Good.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Brownlee. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Hodge. Buries it from three-point range. Hodge has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Brownlee bangs home the trifecta. 13 points in the game. And here's Banchero. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Brownlee, the 17-footer goes down.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Pass to Hodge. Beyond the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Brownlee, count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Mitchell right side. Banchero outside. Mitchell sets the screen for Banchero. And the three off target. Pass to Thompson. To the inside. Hodge pulls it in.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Banchero with the ball. Here's Hodge. They set the pick. And he's good on the three ball. Hodge has got 6 in the quarter.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Comes up empty from 8 feet.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. They're up by 2. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And that about wraps it up. And
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Banchero with the ball. From about 19 feet, he can't get it to go.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Thompson passes to Rosario. And the shot goes down. 5 points in the game.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Mitchell outside. Banchero looking around. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Here's Thompson. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Takes the three. The rebound by Mitchell.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Banchero kicks to Mitchell. Pulls up on the wing. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Brownlee, there's the killer two-handed slam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Mitchell right side. Pass to Hodge. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's the fast break. Here's Aguilar, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long.
Here's Hodge. For three, Mitchell. The offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. There's Rosario. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 8. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. 11 feet away. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
On the wing, Thompson. Here's Holt. Offline with his three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it's in there.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Rosario. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. First trip to the line for him here. And that one misses. So both teams changing it up here. Good on the second free throw. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Hodge. The three ball connects from three-point range.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Fires from way outside. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. They lead by a bucket. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Can't hit from in close. Brownlee, there's the pick. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 21.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam King. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. So they'll keep pounding it inside, guys.
Thank you, David. From the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Banchero, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And that's a bounce-back three, and they're back in the lead.
Banchero's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Inside. Here's Thompson over Banchero. Rejected by Banchero. The 15-footer. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I could sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this squad.
Pocket 6. Brownlee. No good on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
From 11 feet away, jump shot is good.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. There's the lob to the hoop. He doesn't hit that one.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Yeah, easy call.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
He gets them to within one possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense.
2 points. That one goes.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Can't hit the step-back jump shot. The drive by Thompson. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Six-second difference between shot and game clock. 14 feet away. It drops.
And big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
And so here's the home team. Shoots from the line. Got it!
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
For the win. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that
Coming up. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Banchero. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Pass to Winston. Here's the three. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Out to the right wing. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Down low. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
To the wing, right side. Pulls up at the elbow. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
To the inside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Not going to go that time. Fires from deep. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in.
Yeah, he's going to work early on the offensive glass. He's so amped up.
How about early attack mode? I love the approach he's coming to this game with. Really strong.
Now here's Banchero. Softly drops in the floater.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Floats one up, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And the visitors call time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
To the right side. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first. And he misses his first shot of the game. From deep, he's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
52 seconds left in the first quarter here. They set the screen. Shot clock at 6. Sinks the tray. Banchero's got 7 points in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
4-3. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now here's Banchero. He's got 7. There's the triple. No good. Pass to Winston. Inside. Diallo outside. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Up 8. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Shoots. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And there's a pick. Launches it. And he buries his first look.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. From the arc. Drains the triple. 5 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
11 feet out. Count it. Good.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
And the visitors call time here. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Banchero. 6 to shoot. From outside the arc. Nails it from 3. Banchero's got 10 points in the game.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Releases. The rebound by Diallo.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
They set a pick to the left side wing. Fades and shoots. Count that bucket.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
The home team calls timeout. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Winston. He's scoreless. From deep three-point land. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter. The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And so he makes both from the line. 44 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Out left to the wing. Tries from 6 feet. The shot won't fall.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's Banchero. $20 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Just 5 to shoot. Off target with the 3. Goes up from the top of the key. The shot, no good. That shot off. And we've reached halftime in this one. Up by 7. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
You can see their game plan. Play outside in. They just haven't gotten to the end part. And maybe they won't.
They would if I were.
And change. Thanks for tuning in.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Here's Stockton. No points so far. From downtown. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
They set the pick. His first shot attempt. Doesn't go that time.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Pass to Diallo. Here's Stockton. Over Banchero. Shot's good by Stockton. Stockton's got his first points of the night.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Yeah, really good sign for them offensively. They should keep getting him touches. Make sure he gets shots here.
The 3. He drops it from range. He's got 5.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's Winston with the drive, and he slams it in one-handed.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Banchero outside. There's a screen. 4-3. The shot no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
That shot wide open. 21 points in the game.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. Shot from the top of the key. And the jumper is on the mark. Banchero's got 12 points in the game. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Knocks it down from distance.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
To the paint. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Oh, there's the alley. Mitchell misses. The 15-footer. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Back to Banchero. From behind the arc. That's his 6 make in 11 tries.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Got a hand on it. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up by 12. And we're coming back in just a moment. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. The visitors with the ball. Down by 12. Ooh, it's stolen away. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Here's Black. Pass to Hodge. And he converts the layup.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
To the middle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's Black. From the arc. He can't get that one to fall. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Here's the pick. Six on the shot clock. Good on the bucket.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And the visitors call time here. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Stockton. Pass to Winston. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. Takes it inside. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Oh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Banchero surveys. Inside. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Here's Winston. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Buries it from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Shot's good by Stockton.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
Outside Mitchell. For 3. And that one's no good. He's 5 of 7 in this one. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Winston. Lets the 3 fly. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
The 3 from Banchero. Drops in the 3. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly...
Bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And the shot goes in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
He's defended by Stockton. On the wing, Lee. 6 to shoot. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 5.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here's Stockton.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
To the paint, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Now here's Diallo. Defense is right there. Back to Stockton. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. And Stockton drops them both. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Shoots from the baseline. His first miss, now 3 of 4 from the field. Here's Winston. Pulls up. Great look there, but off target.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Just 5 to shoot. Shot from the top of the key, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Both teams deciding to change it up. .112 left in the first quarter. Fires for 3. Drops in the tray. He's got 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
There's a good screen to the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. He can't get that one. Here's the 3. He's off on that one.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. There's the triple. Hands it from downtown.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
To the left side wing. The fader. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
At the end of the first, Clark, in a close game so far. And don't. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
Inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
With the floater, that one drops for him.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
From outside the arc. Not going to go that time. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. To the inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Diallo. Scoreless thus far. 6 on the shot clock. Connects from three-point range.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Back to Lee. That one's in. His first shot this game. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early. And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Shoots from 12. Doesn't go that time.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
He can't hit that time.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Three-pointers. Stockton bangs home the trifecta. Stockton's got 5 now.
Oh, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
1:12 left to play in the first half. Out to the right wing. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Pass to Winston. Stockton looking around. Fires from deep. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 9.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
To the wing on the left. Down low. Stolen. To the paint. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That one, no good. Inside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That's how you set a screen. You got to be quick to the spot, separate from your defender, set your feet, and then hold your position. He nails all three aspects there.
That'll do it for the first half. They lead by 8, and we'll be back with you right after this.
They're getting good looks from range. That's been the key.
But they also hit a bunch of contested threes, playing with great confidence.
And how about we move it on? Thank you for being with us.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Pass to Diallo. Plays it up and banks it in.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. He's defended by Stockton. Pass to Lee. Fires the 3. That one's not going to go. Lee's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Winston. It's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 3 assists now in this one.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Drills it from outside. He's got 10.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
Shoots. And it falls over the rim and in.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Now Lee. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the third. Count that one.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Pass to Winston. For the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Winston's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
Lee outside. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the triple. Lee's got 5.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Stockton. 5 points in the game. They set the pick. Puts up a deep 3. The shot missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And not relying at all on the 3-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
To the middle. And he finishes nicely on the layup. 7 points in the game.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Back to Lee. There's the three. Doesn't go for him. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second free throw. Stockton up top. The high post shot. That shot misses.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
From outside the arc, sinks the three-pointer.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Lee gets the bucket.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Pass to Diallo. Stockton outside. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Can't connect from short range. He's covered by Stockton. It's deflected. Down low. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That free throw good from Diallo. And so he hits both. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all? How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Back to Stockton. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. Fails to fall. This number 6 now shooting 50%. He's taken 12 shots. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pass to Winston. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he makes that one.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and the three ball is good.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And so they foul intentionally. And the first of two, no good, heartbreaker. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Drives to the hoop. Off on the layup. And that's an intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. What's your take, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have
Basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Lets it go from deep. Connects from downtown.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And there's a pick. He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Puts it up from 12. Can't hit that one. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Here's Lee. Yes, it's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
No, I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Down low. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And we're going to have a jump ball. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
And the visitors call time here. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. There's the three. Knocks down the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
To the inside. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Oh, that's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
To the wing on the left. Anthony outside. Fires from deep. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
To the paint. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Baseline try. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. He's got 5.
You know, they work the ball into ideal position there to get the high-quality look.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Hits the trifecta. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
With the crossover, he got a piece of it. Here's Lee. 4 seconds left. He can't hit that time. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Up 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Buries it down low. Pass to Anthony. Five to shoot. Beyond the arc. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Here's Lee. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
To the middle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Going inside. Can't hit from in close.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Takes a 13-footer. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
To stop the run, and yep, it's good. And the visitors call time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And there's the screen. The three is up. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. Pure from three-point range. 10 points for him.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
The deep three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
1:11 left to play in the first half. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Fires for three. Fires in the triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
43 seconds left to play in the first half. They set the pick. Launches it. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. Shoots. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And that one's good.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. They're up by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
What do you think about our Eastern Conference winner?
Plenty of LOVE. That's what you can do about this game. Love it. We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
I like how efficient you were with that analysis. And that is going to do it.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. To the inside, puts it up. Off with the layup. Down low. The shot from the low post is good.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Drops in the 3. 20 points for him.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. 12 points for him.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
To the paint. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And the visitors call time here. A minute 58 left in the third. Back to Anthony. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Anthony's got 8 points.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Fires the three. Buries it from 3.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
We've got 1:13 left in the third. Throws it up high. It doesn't go for him.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And the jumper is good at the free throw line. 54 seconds left in the third quarter here. Down low. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Back to Lee. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
First trip to the line for him here. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Poke loose. Just 3 on the clock. Nice jump shot. 5 points in the game. The third quarter comes to a close. They're up by 8. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. Here's Lee. From downtown, the shot no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Just 4 to shoot. Fade away. And it's Lee with the rebound. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
And the visitors call time here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And there's the rejection. Lets a floater go. He can't get it to go. Lee's gone 1 for 3 on the night. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Sinks it from distance.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Time as it drops. He's got 24.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
A minute 42 left to play in the fourth quarter.
Boy, how big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
And there's 1:38 left to play in the fourth. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court. And it also keeps the bench fired up.
They set the pick. The three is up. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
He takes it in. Yes!
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
2 points here could be the only cushion they need, Grant.
Hard to say. Crazier things have happened in this league. Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And the visitors call time here. We're going the other way. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul. .27 seconds left in the final quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul. He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
Can't get it to drop. 17 seconds left in the fourth. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a...
Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Out to the wing. Mitchell outside. The tray. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. He's covered by Banchero. And he banks in the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's the screen. And a miss there on the triple. We're about 1 minute into the first. Lee outside. Over to the left wing. Launches it. Knocks down the three ball. He's got 7.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
To halt the run, buries it from three-point range.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Mitchell's shot is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Mitchell's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Lee outside. Launches a 3. Rebound by Mitchell. Banchero outside. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Count that one.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Over in the corner, Lee. Shot clock at 5. Pulls it from 20. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
To the inside. Misses the layup. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Lets it go from deep. Drills the three-pointer. 12 points for him. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Up by 4. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Well, not really much you can do to stop him there. You want your players to go hard at the bucket like that.
Beyond the arc. That shot no good. Here's Hodge. To the wing on the left. Here's Black. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. The shot misses.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
To the paint. The shot, no good. Pass to Hodge. Lets it go with a 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the left wing. Pocket 6. They set the screen. And he comes up with the deuce. Now, here's Banchero. He has yet to score. Pass to Hodge. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He's got 5.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And yes, it's good.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Back to Banchero. Shoots a 3. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Pass to Lee. to the wing. And a missed layup. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Well, I think for the home team, they've had a great start to the season as we thought they might. They play together. They play for one another. They're not showing enough fight defensively. Take some pride in getting some stops. This is when your leader has to step in and say something.
Yeah, tough to beat. That'll do it for our show tonight.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Banchero. Nothing on the board. Shoots the three. It's good from long range.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
So it's the visitors now, trailing by 4. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Just 5 on the clock. Takes it inside. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
There's Lee with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Lee's got 5.
Well, he can get you the ball in a number of ways, that time with a great bounce pass.
Banchero outside. Inside. The layup off target.
Yeah, there's really no excuse for missing that one. That's just a blown opportunity.
This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Ring shot on the way. Count the basket. He's got 14.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
Lee outside. Three-pointer. Another shot. He lays it in.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Here's the floater. That one misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouling.
On the wing, Lee. Just 4 to shoot. Good on the triple.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the third. Yep, it counts.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
There's the screen from the arc. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Miss number 4 for him from the floor. 7 for 11 field goal attempts.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And the basket is good. He's got 6.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Lobbed up there for Mitchell. And we've reached the end of the third. Up 7. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Here's Black. Pass to Hodge. Knocked loose. Shot clock at 6. He takes it in, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
They set the screen. Lets the 3 fly. The shot, no good. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. While the team is up, coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Pass to Lee. Fires the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Bancaro, that's good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
There's the pick. The shot from the low post is good. 22 points for him.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. A rebound by Mitchell. It's going to take something special for him to make a comeback here.
And the question, Kevin, is do they have the time to do it and the patience? You'd have to say it's a long shot.
That one, no good.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
1:06 left here in the fourth quarter. The 10-footer. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Out to the wing. The three. Rebound by Mitchell.
And you can see why he might be off on some of his attempts, getting far fewer shots today than he's accustomed to.
Well, you wonder why we're seeing so many points tonight. Just look at the D.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They double him with Mitchell.
Excellent anticipation there to come away with the steal.
Off target at the rim. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
And there's the drive. Nice move. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Puts up a deep 3. The shot will not fall.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
The three-pointer is right on target. And they go to the intentional foul. It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that.
NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant. with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Six to shoot. Brownlee sinks the tray.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
To the inside. Here we go, one-on-one. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. To the left wing. The three-pointer off the mark. To the middle. Off target at the rim.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. Facing off with Paul George tonight, I asked them what makes PG such a special player. Coach said, quote, well, he has a huge effect on the game. Paul can shut down your best scorer on one end and then put up 30 or 40 on the other. Tough to beat that. Paul George, he will have a lot to say about this one, guys.
Great work, Ali. Thanks. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Puts it up from 17. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
On target from range.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
There's a screen. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Spins. It's tipped. There's a minute 12 left to play in the first quarter. Takes the three. Gets the three ball to go.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
43 seconds left in the first quarter. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
The first one falls. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. That one's good. This game is all even. He's got 5.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. This one for 3. He buries it from 3. 5 ticks left to play in the first. Fires away from way outside. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Some great action here early as we end the first quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
There's a screen. Let's go with a three. He's off on that one. Lets it go from 11. Count it.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And there's the drive. He gets it in there.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Oh, hits the outside fadeaway.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? That's a trick question. You don't.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. To the paint. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Over to the wing. Fires from 14. Anthony grabs the board.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Launches a three. And he buries his first look.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
From 12 feet. Good on the jump shot. He's got 5. A minute 50 left in the second quarter. And the visitors call time here. We've got a minute 48 left in the second. And he drops a first. And he can't hit the second. 1:33 left in the second. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot.
A minute 20 left in the second quarter. Driving to the basket, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
Misses the baby hook.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The floater. And he takes it up and lays it in. He's got 5.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half of this one. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Defense always had their eyes on him, and then he gives it away. Classic misdirection.
Six on the shot clock. The 3-ball. The shot comes out. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. They're up by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Kenny, you said you had some other rankings you wanted to talk about first.
That's right. And in the NBA host,
I've seen more stops in All-Star games. What do they call it, guys? Oh, yeah, Matador defense. They're just letting scores go by.
Ole, ole, ole. And that's a wrap on half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And he lobs it up.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Pass to Thompson. His first shot coming late. No good there. From about 16, that's good on the jumper.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Brownlee. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. 11 points in the game. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. That shot off the mark. Thompson outside, right wing. And he hits it to tie the game.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
And the visitors call time here. Takes a three. Knocks down the long J.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Three-pointer. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
With some arc, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. Hits both from the stripe. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And he lobs it up top. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
And the shot's good.
I'm not sure why they aren't going to him more. He's scoring the ball so well.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's the floater, and he comes up with a bucket. 10 points for him.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Brownlee. Offline from the high post. .40 seconds left in the third. Anthony misses. Thompson outside. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Inside. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. They lead by 4. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And there's the lob.
A great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. From outside the arc. And he can't get that one. To the inside. And he recovers it. Tries yet again. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Brownlee. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their 3-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
As always, Allie, we thank you. The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Fires the 3. The shot that time not on target. They set a pick. Jacks up a 3. No luck on that one. There's a minute 59 left in the game. Can't connect from 14. And here is Thompson. Brownlee. With the second effort. And it's good on the lay-in. He's got 22.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Puts up a 3. Shot is off. 4 for 7 in the game now. And he's going for the lob. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Money!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
From the elbow. And he buries it.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I could sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this squad.
Off the inbound. Second chance effort. Count it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
He knows his job in the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Here's the teardrop. Cash!
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
The home team calls timeout. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
And that's an intentional foul. And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst case scenario for them is OT.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Down low. He drops the first one, and that brings him within 2 here. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
To tie it up. Oh, my! What a shot! Oh, an enormous three-pointer! And the visitors call time here. The visitors with the ball from deep three-point land. Oh, bangs home the 3!
I mean, once he crosses the timeline, you need to pick him up. He can drop it in from way back.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. With the late victory, they upset.